We're live!
Yay.
You look. You
Halloween,
are.
motherfucker. You hear me?
Huh?
I said happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
There you go.
Fabulous.
Do you like my hat?
I do. I love the burst of purple.
I did. I went with my purple dreads today. I have purple makeup on my eyes, although you can't ever fucking tell because, yeah, it's a webcam. And then my awesome ringleader circus jacket.
I like
It's
it.
corseted, yeah, it's corseted all the way in the back. I'm sure I'm going to take it off here in about 5 fucking minutes because since, I got fatter, it doesn't quite fit as comfortably as it used to.
That happens.
It does, unfortunately.
Oh, man. I had everything I needed to make my shots. Except the spoon.
There's a pencil on your desk.
No. I needed it for layering.
Oh, fuck that. Nobody's got time for all of that.
Fine.
Mix
I've
it
got
up.
my little witch hat. It's hard to see. I wear it every year.
I think it's cute.
Oh, I'm gonna spill this.
All over the laptop.
Nah, probably not. All over myself mostly. So, anyway,
Big issue.
yeah, right before you got on, I was looking at like worst Halloween costumes. And yeah, I have to say anything involving like Sesame Street characters, Disney characters,
As adults,
Nickelodeon, like kid stuff, you should not be making that sexy. Like, ever.
I could totally pull off a Bert. You could be Ernie.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, that didn't get layered. I fucked that up. Oh well.
It's probably not going to taste the same.
Well, I was trying to make that brain hemorrhage shot, but I'll just have what's now a buttery nipple.
They were good.
Well, I switched out the peach schnapps for butter shots because gross.
I don't like anything. I don't like anything that's peach in a drink.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh yum, oh yum," and I did it, and I was like, "Nope, nope, nope, not happening."
It's overwhelming.
I don't think so. Oh, I gotta hit the Q&A. I'm sorry, I forgot to hit it. My bad. So, anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna get to make my brain hemorrhage shot. I was gonna show off my like sweet bartending skills, and I forgot a fucking spoon. I got like 4 ingredients, 3 shot glasses, bar towel. I mean the whole 9, and I forget a fucking spoon.
I'm pretty sure that's part of 101 bartending. Have all of your shit there.
Cell 5. I've even got this too. Need to pop the top on a beer or unscrew some wine, but it doesn't help me.
I'm sure you could probably try to like run it down the edge of the corkscrew.
Normally I'm actually not too bad at layering without a spoon, but I started drinking earlier today, so
Me too.
things are just, you get sloppier as time goes by.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Nobody gets sloppier the more they drink. Nobody.
That's what I mean. Like, the more time that goes by that you're drinking, the more sloppy, the
I
sloppier
know.
you get.
I was being facetious.
Oh, okay. Well,
So tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Friday, I have to work and there's this huge competition going on through the place I work at. It's a donut competition. Well, I've always been known for my massive artistic decorating capabilities. So the district manager was like, no, you can't go overboard. Everybody has to be the same. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm totally not doing that. I'm probably going to get fired on Friday, but happy fucking Halloween.
Wait, why?
Because I'm not going to stick to what she said about, not going crazy with the donuts and shit and the decorating. Dude, it's a competition. I'm going to win that. Don't tell me that I have to compete and then tell me it has to be on level playing fields. That's not how I work.
Right.
So we'll see what happens. But instead of like going all crazy this year for a costume, because everything's just been kind of happening a lot here in the last few weeks. Now that I'm finally able to work again, and I just don't have the time. Normally I make one. So this year, since some of the girls I work with, they had this superhero theme, and as Tony Stark said, I'm not the hero type, clearly. Oh, that was good. That was good. Anyways, I decided, okay, fine, I'll play your little game, but I'm not dressing up. I found a T-shirt that is in the colors of, get this, it's Superwoman. Like, they have sprayed the body of this shirt as if there was a nice figure underneath of it. My fat rolls, however, are going to say differently. But the thing I'm excited about, there's a fucking cape on the back of this shirt, and it's just like a Velcro cape. So I fully intend to use that. And jeans and my boots.
You should post a photo on the Weekly Boozefest Facebook.
I will. I will. Because, I'm calling it Super Spaz because there's a big-ass S on the front, and it's just going to work better that way. So that's what I'm doing.
Right on. So I made it. It did not come out very well. But we'll see how it tastes with Buttershop.
So I posted that link.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
So I posted the link, and my friend Ryan is like,
I see.
oh, I'm under Weekly Boozefest.
Yeah, but the link should work.
Yeah, but I posted that one under mine. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, he commented on Weekly Boost Fest.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's there in the fucking post.
I don't know.
I see it. I see it.
I'm afraid to click on it to see what happens, so.
Because it'll probably take you from this to that.
Yeah, I don't.
If somebody else has clicked on it and it worked, let Brian know.
In the post, I like it. Here, I'll put it again. Okay. Yeah, normally I don't like to respond live unless it's on the Q&A here, but figured we had to take care of that. No, I don't know if it's the grenadine mixed with the butter shots or the Baileys, or that was disgusting. I'm glad I brought over more than one shot glass because this is not going to get reused. That was gross. Cool. God. No, that didn't work. Okay, we have a question. Hold on. Oh, I need new contacts. Okay. All right, I'm going to screw up everybody's name. Zana? Your Nas name is not Aladdin. Shut up. That's fake. How do you do?
Do I do what?
That was what I was going to say. I do drinking pretty well, if I do say so myself. How do you do? Write back and let us know what you're drinking.
What is up with these random fucking questions that don't make sense?
I love them. I love the questions. I love the Q&A. I love interacting with everybody. It's a blast.
I like it. I just
Some of them though, like if you don't answer them fast enough, they disappear. Like I haven't figured that out yet, cause like I won't see it right away, or we'll be in the middle of talking, and then all of a sudden it'll just like pop, disappear. So I don't know. Okay, I think 2 shots in like 10 minutes is good. I'm gonna slow down.
fuck it.
You're right.
Don't let me twist your arm or anything.
It's fucking peer pressure, man.
I know. I would never do that. I would never do that.
Anybody watching, would like to know what you're drinking tonight. Let us know. Spaz always drinks the same thing.
I'm a creature of habit.
Hmm?
I said I'm a creature of habit. I like what I like. I'm not indecisive about it.
Not me. I get something different every week.
I almost decided to drink beer, and I was like, well, that's not going to get me anywhere, so figure it is.
Started at like 11:30.
No, not even then. Not even then.
I don't know. Beer never works with me.
Maybe like 9.
Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Zana? I hope that's right. Says they are fine. I'll bet you are. What are you drinking? We gotta know.
You should be drinking something.
Yeah.
It's like pre-Hallows Eve.
This is like a half a butter shot and half a buttery nipple. Either way.
Down the hatch.
Number 3. With my knockoff Baileys, because I can't afford that shit. Actually, the stuff I have is actually pretty good. No one needs to know it's not Baileys. What?
The stuff that was at your house on Friday.
Yeah.
The stuff that was at your house on Friday.
People are always saying they can't hear you.
I know. I need like a whole desktop setup. I want like a work station. Like the fucking 25-inch computer screen, the tower underneath the desk.
Like a microphone, like a stand microphone?
Yeah.
Girls. Okay.
Do they still have those?
Huh?
Do they still have those?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't think I want the stand microphone because I'm just going to knock it over. But yeah, a better webcam and microphone like in the computer would be ideal.
Yeah, your webcam sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's a typo here, but our friend wrote back and said they're drinking Red Bull with sold. What's S with sold? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Vodka?
Maybe. I would have to assume it's some kind of vodka. Maybe they're in a region that has different vodkas than we do.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of vodkas. I wish you could ship booze.
I still don't understand why you can't.
Because we have stores around the world that would.
Yeah, I want to try some of that shit around the world. That's what I want to try. I want to try the shit that is not legal here. That's probably why they won't ship it. Fuckers.
Yeah, that's probably exactly it.
No, I would think so. Because some places their alcohol content is a lot higher than ours. I want to try that shit. Like, give me 4 shots of something, or 4 drinks, whatever, and let me be on my fucking ass. That is a feat on its own.
Well, like Canada, they have stronger beer. I know that.
Hmm.
So road trip.
Do you have to have a passport to get into Canada these days, or no?
You do.
Do you really?
Yep.
I really need to invest in one of those just so that, if I'm ever on the run, per se, I can just hop on a plane and go somewhere. Or, drive to fucking Canada. You didn't used to have a passport to go in there.
No, but you do
You just
now.
show up at the fucking, what are the Mount Me hat guys, the Rangers? They're Rangers up there, right? The cops.
The Mounties, Canadian Mounties.
Yeah. Go up to their station. They'd be like, "What are you here for?" I'm like, "Fucking booze and cheese curls or some shit, some weird Canadian bacon, maple syrup. I don't know.
Ham, okay? It's just ham, dude.
I'm here for the free medical care. What does it matter? I'm here. I'm bringing more population to your little fucking product town, state,
I go
country.
for weed, man.
Well, I don't care for that, but
Well, yeah. I think we discussed that in, was that last week's show we discussed that?
yeah,
One
yeah,
of the last two, that did not go well.
yeah. It doesn't do well. It doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what, though? You missed out on a really good time because we got high and watched Pineapple Express, which is
What?
only funny. Pineapple Express with Seth Rogen and,
Oh no, I know the movie.
yeah, it's only funny when you're high. If you watch it and you're not high, it's not that funny. It's just not. You're like, I watched it high, and then I watched it again, sit like not high, and I was like,
You can't say sober.
this is not as funny as I remember. And then that time that we went to Texas, I watched it again, but I was high, and I was like pissing myself laughing, like I fell out of the chair because you
I
came in
know.
and yelled at us.
I know, because you woke drunk ass up.
Yeah, because you took like 2 puffs, laughed hysterically for 5 minutes, and then passed out.
It just doesn't work well for me. I don't know what it is.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It's like I can't work past the sleepy phase. You know how like sometimes you'll take something, you'll like just work through it, like get past that point, and you'll be fine. No, I hit the sleepy phase. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
I can't help it. There's a fucking fly in here, and it's driving me batshit crazy.
We have a fly too. I don't know where the fuck they come from. I thought they'd all be dead by now. Okay, somebody asked a question. Let's see. There's a few backed up here. It says, it wants to know what I'm drinking. I am okay. Damn it. I got some butter shots. It's butterscotch schnapps. I have the big bottle because I drink it a lot. And I'm drinking, oh god, hold on. My Bailey's knockoff. It's actually pretty fucking tasty and was like it was half the price of Bailey's.
It was good.
I
And I don't care for anything that's got cream in it.
Yeah, I generally don't.
Whatever, you drink white Russians and shit.
I drink
I don't know the last time you had that.
canoeing creams. So you're right there. You got me.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm a liar. But, we all knew that.
Dude, I guess Brian is still having trouble with that link. I'm concerned that it's not working on Facebook.
Okay, let me, alright, you talk and entertain our viewers while I try to figure it out.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm the rebuttal. Like, that's what I do.
Be creative.
Well, shit. I don't know. I can't just talk to myself. It's not the same when other people are watching. It's different when I'm at home, just, shooting shit with myself. Fuck. Why? I need my gun. That's what I need. I need the gun so I can kill the fly.
You're going to shoot a fly
Well,
with a
no.
gun.
I mean, if I had that kind of marksmanship, I'm pretty sure I would be the most expensive hitman in the world.
Yeah, you would. You'd be very successful.
Like, they think Mr. Miyagi grabbing a fly out of the fucking air is the shit. I'll shoot a motherfucker. No, but maybe I would make enough noise to where it would leave me the fuck alone. God.
I don't think flies are startled by gunshot.
Well, shit. Everybody is startled by a gunshot. That motherfucker will be like, hit the jack, boom! Just stop.
Woo! All right, number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's only 4. I just enjoy watching your face.
When it's not layered and it like half mixes, it's weird.
Wrong.
It's I know. Well, you know, of course, know this about me, but everybody else doesn't. If you take butter shots and Baileys and mix it together and pour it into a shot and make a buttery nipple, and I drink it, nothing happens. I could drink 50 of them and I just have to pee. But if you take the butter shots and then you layer the Baileys on top, 8 of them, and I'm running naked through a parking lot.
You know, I still think they
It's
say.
their fucking ingredients.
Now, see, they still say though that because there's that whole myth, liquor before beer never been clear, or vice versa. I don't know. I never really mix the two. I usually start out with one and stick to it. But I do think it's the way certain things hit your stomach lining and your intestines and what gets absorbed more that's gonna fuck you up. So it could be just changing like the rotation of what's on top and what's on bottom can make the difference.
It could be. I don't know. All I know is that.
On that. We should have some clinical trials. Get like 8 people to come over to your house and just hang out there for like a week. And do like the first 3 drunk nights on the exact same measurements, the same way they take the shot. See what happens. Record all of it, of course. And then the next 3 days, they have to do a reverse and see what happens. I think I'm onto something here. I do. I think I'm onto something.
Boozefest event.
Any volunteers, let us know.
Yes, we need some.
Yeah, we'll have you sign a waiver first, though, because anything that fucks up and happens to you is on you, my friend.
If you're
have insurance. Yeah, we don't have fucking liability only. We don't have insurance for this kind of shit.
Oh yeah, no, my attorney will be drawing up something nice and long. You don't have to read it. Don't worry about it. Just sign it on the line and get your
Sign it. Just fucking sign it.
I would sign a lot of shit to get free booze. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Prenups, whatever.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Timeshares.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my boobs are out there somewhere for the free booze.
Oh.
Like, I don't know. It's a possible solution.
Hopefully that link worked. I really hope it did.
I do too.
Man, I don't know what's going on today. Why it's not working. But if you always go to our Google Plus,
Because it's us and technology, and they don't mix well together.
no, what it is technology and alcohol don't mix together. And that's what we're dealing with right now.
The link is right there. I see it. I see it. And it's obviously what you copied to send out.
Yep.
So
We have viewers from last week and the week before, that sent in questions that some of them disappeared before I could get to them. So sorry about that. I think they were just saying hi or whatever. So hi to everybody that joins us every week. And
Hello.
we love spending our Tuesdays with you.
Except this is the fucking second Wednesday in a row.
What?
Because some people just can't get their shit together.
Well, you should really
I
work.
know, happy hour called. I get it. Happy hour. It'll fuck you up every time.
Ruth Chris in Chattanooga invited us out to their happy hour, and so big shout out to them because that was fucking amazing. First of all, I ordered a rum and coke, and it was like this big. I mean, the cup was huge. It like fit my face. It was so big. And the food, I can't even go. The food.
I just totally went in a very perverted way with that. It fit my face. It was so big. You can't say things like that to me. You know what happened every time.
Yeah. So, anyway, the food is absolutely amazing. Next time you come down, we'll do a Boozefest event over at Ruth Chris. So for their happy hour, their sliders. The meat was so fucking tender, you couldn't tell the difference between the bread.
I saw the pictures of that one and tried to bite my phone.
Yeah. It was. I think I posted photos on the our Twitter. It was amazing food, amazing, and it was cheap. Cheap.
It looked very good.
Yeah. No, they invited us back, so I'm definitely going back. I can't believe they invited us back.
You didn't get kicked out this time. They actually gave you a re-invite.
No, they asked us how we liked it, and they want us to come back. They want us to come back like every month. I was like, I think we can arrange something.
We'll make that happen.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they were wonderful. Really had a great time.
Excellent.
So this person must be a noob. Hold on, because they're asking what you're drinking.
Do people not watch this show? I mean, honestly. It's Dr. Pepper.
You're a new viewer, obviously. They're a new viewer.
Oh, okay. It's Dr. Pepper and Captain Morgan, the spice, not the silver. There's something about the silver I just don't care for. I don't know what it is. I drink the same fucking thing every time because it's my go-to. It makes me happy. The only other thing I will drink on a regular basis is the cheapest fucking vodka you can imagine. Okay, it's not the cheapest. What it is Burnett's cherry vodka. It mixes so well with the Dr. Pepper. It's not sweet. I like that.
Ew.
Whatever. Don't say ooh. You were drinking fucking wine that you already bought in a glass from the liquor store.
That was my dedicated to Bum Wine Bob. I had to. Okay. He's awesome. He's got a great. If you guys don't know him, go check him out. He's on Twitter. He's got a blog. That man knows his bum wines and his bum beers and damn near everything else. So the man he's a go-to. Yeah, that was in honor of him, and that wine the red wine was not that bad.
That didn't sound good at all.
I've never had the Captain Silver. I saw the commercial for it though, but I just drink Bacardi. So why the fuck would I switch?
Because Captain is better.
I don't know this.
Well, it is.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh my god. Okay, so getting back to drinking and this ridiculousness. Oh,
Hey, be careful. Copyrightedness by Rob Dyrdek because I fucking love his show. Ridiculousness. Oh my god. We watch every fucking episode. Every episode. And every time I laugh until I almost pee myself.
what show?
Ridiculousness. I have like this crush on Rob Dyrdek. And he's so little I just want to put him in my pocket and take him home. He's adorable. And he's funny. He makes me laugh.
Okay. What channel is it on?
Dude, I love him. I do.
What channel is it on?
It's like MTV2 or something. They have a new episode every Thursday night.
I thought
And
they did music.
MTV doesn't do music anymore. Where are you at? 1995? Shit.
It's like TLC. They're still calling themselves the Learning Channel. I'm like, what the fuck am I learning here? If I have 19 kids, I can get rich.
Right?
What the fuck else is on there? Um, okay, now I'm like drawing a blank. Oh god, who's that obnoxious bitch? I can't stand her. She's from Long Island Medium. Oh, even the commercials for her. I want to stab her through the television. I can't fucking stand her. She is just... And her fake hair, and her fake nails, fake mediumness, whatever.
So I guess the link works.
Okay.
So Brian High.
Woo!
So Brian High.
Hello.
There you go.
I have limited space here, so you know I gotta make do with what I got to keep my booze handy. Oh shoot!
I bring a cooler with me every time, just so I don't have to get up for ice. Cause you know I love ice. It's gotta stay cold. There's nothing worse than a moderately warm mixed drink. I don't know who the fuck likes it or why, but I pity them. Because I like ice all the way up. See, like, it always looks bad because I'm mixing so many drinks in the 1 hour we're sitting here.
I actually never noticed you making them.
That's because I'm like a fucking ninja then. That's what it is. I'm so good at drinking, you don't even know I'm doing it anymore.
Some spy versus spy shit right there.
I know. Rob always tells me, he's like, hold on. Let me go put my boots on. And I'm like, why? And he's like, so I can walk through this fucking shit you're giving me. And I'm like, oh.
Number 5.
It should have been 6. You went like 10 minutes.
I didn't want to bend over to get the bottle. It was just pure laziness over anything else. So Deb said that she had a bunch of questions that she was going to watch and ask all these questions.
She's probably passed out somewhere in an alley.
I haven't seen her name pop up. I know we have more questions to answer, and I'll get to those in a second. But yeah, I did want to address this because what the fuck, Deb? Calling you out right now. Where are you?
Right?
Support your friends in their time of drunken needs. What kind of friend are you? I'm not going to be in jail, in a jail cell next to you, if you can't be here for me.
Via online.
Yes.
I think she's making out better than you are.
Look, I was trying to say something really deep and meaningful, and you've just, like, ripped it apart like two coyotes ripping out away a cat.
That's what I do. I can't help it. I ruined every good time.
Well, not every good time.
No.
You did make the Spaz'n special for the Halloween party, which is now going to be, it's a Boozefest signature shot, so if you want one, you have to come to one of our events. They're delicious, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I think one person had like 6 of them. So,
Yeah.
that wasn't me.
Possibly more. Because every time there was like, 15 of them get made, only, I think 7 to 8 of us would take them right then. And then I'd get up, and all the leftovers of those other shot glasses were gone every fucking time. And I'm like, I know who did it. I know who did it. It was apparent after about 2 hours of that.
Okay, let me answer another one. Hold on. Okay. The ringleader is hot. I assume they mean you, because you have to be the ringleader. Is she available? Depends. Do you have a barrel of Captain Morgan's spiced rum that you'd be willing to brand her name on the side of?
See, that's like an engagement ring right there.
Yeah. So if you have that, she could be yours.
And the only reason we bring that up is because we know it exists.
Yes, we do.
And I cannot wait. It's going to take like 5 years as my savings after I pay for everything else I'm supposed to be paying for, like back surgery and all that good stuff. The bill collectors keep calling. I'm like, ignore. I'm going to go to prison. And they'd be like, what are you in here for? And I'm trying to be like the big bad bitch on the block. And I'd be like, unpaid debt. That's going to go over swimmingly.
Hey, if I'm going to prison, it's going to be for littering. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. So it's funny you say that because Sunday night I got obliterated over at my friend Steph and Eric's house. Okay, I started drinking at 9:45 in the morning, and it was straight liquor. So I don't know what time we left. I honestly don't know. I know there's video of me, and the sun is still up, and I'm trying to get myself into some drywall stilts. That didn't go over very well. Nothing broke, though, so there's some good news. But apparently, I told Rob, I'm like, baby, I want Taco Bell. That's my go-to when I'm hungover or when I'm drunk. I want Taco Bell.
Oh, man, I want Taco Bell now.
As I'm eating this like a rabid dog, I'm not paying attention to anything. And apparently, I only do this when I'm drunk. As I'm eating a taco or anything, I'm like crumbling up the paper, throwing it out the window. I never litter. Like, I won't even like put a cigarette butt out into my yard and leave it. I don't like to litter. But apparently, I have this alter ego that when she is drunk, Litterbug becomes my second name. Rob had to visit me Sunday night on the way home. He's like, don't you do it? No. And apparently I look at him the whole time, like he's in the driver's seat, and I look over at him. I slowly roll down the window, and he's like, no, Spaz. No. And I'm like a fucking kid that was told not, like Nemo, don't touch the fucking boat, and I touch it. So it's funny you say that, you'll go to jail for littering because I will too. But they're not going to believe me when I'm like, it's only the one time a week that I do this. I can't help it. I don't know what happened. I think there's something about, I have an issue with balling up the trash and putting it back in the bag because that means when I get to the house, I got to take that bag out. Otherwise, you end up with like old Taco Bell in your car, and that stinks.
I don't know. I got an Arby's bag in there, so I can't relate.
How long's that been in there?
What's today?
It's fucking Wednesday. If you say more than 3 days.
I'm like, Saturday? Maybe?
You need to get up from that chair right now and go get that out. Because that's gross.
Well, I'm saving it.
My ex's kid hid a half-eaten taco in my Durango. Every time I got in it, like I cleaned all the stuff out, and from the kids being in the truck, I cleaned everything out. After like 5 days in the middle of the fucking summer, mind you, I get in the truck to go to work. I'm like, what is that? Like, what happened? So every time I'm going to work, I'm having to roll the windows down because I'm freshly showered. I smell good, and I'm afraid I'm going to smell like whatever is dying in my truck. It took me 4 weeks to find a half-eaten taco from Taco Bell with tomatoes and sour cream on it. He shoved it between door, like the backrest, the back seat, and the wall. Like, you can't see it when you're just cleaning shit up or vacuuming. You couldn't even see it. Like, it literally was a foot off the floor, up against the wall. I was so fucking mad. So mad. I mean, it just gets worse and fucking worse and worse. Don't leave old food in your car. Don't do it. Like, it's not to your health. Don't fucking do it.
When I was much younger and much braver and much stupider, we had this friend who we felt had slighted us in some way. Don't ask me in what way because I don't remember, but he never locked his car. So we get this bright idea to buy some fish. So we buy that, that shit that's like it's going to go bad like tomorrow morning, so we're going to put it on clearance tonight kind of thing. We got some of that. My brother fillets this shit into a bunch of pieces, sticks it, goes into his car, like, we're like fucking stealth mode. We come up like in a van, slide the van open, my brother's like running out in black and shit, puts it up underneath in the wiring in the seat, right? And then another one in like the glove box, and then a third one like under a rug. So he finds the first one like under the rug. Then he finds the second. It takes a couple weeks. He finds the one in the glove box. Never fucking found the one under the seat. He sold his car. He couldn't take it anymore.
All I can think about,
so bad.
Literally all I can think about is grumpy old men.
I don't remember much of that movie.
He fucking stuck fish in his truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he like left one obvious where you can find it and you think you've taken care of the problem. As time goes on, it just rocks.
Okay, somebody wrote to us about Pokemon cards.
About what?
What? Where are your Pokemon cards? You're very misleading. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Because the title of our thing is Happy Halloween, so I don't even know a Pokemon card. Like, I couldn't even tell you one.
I'm like looking around, I'm like, do you have a Pokemon ball somewhere?
I got a blank wall behind me, man, so I really have no idea.
Not Pokemon. Maybe he's drunker than we are. Kudos to you. That's what we want. The shit we don't understand.
Yeah, no, I got some Pokemon cards to sell to you. Give me your address and $50.
I'll get those right out to you.
Yay! I will express overnight that shit. You'll have it by 10 a.m.
They never show up on time.
Huh?
They never show up on time. Like you overnight something or express mail, and they're like, here, $25. I can guarantee you it's there by then. I'm getting phone calls going, where's your fucking payment? And I'm like, I overnighted it. And they're like, bullshit. And I'm like, all right. Any other time, you're right. I would have lied. But I promise, I sent it. I had the postage stamp, like the receipt.
No, what I hate is when you send something.
I like, mail that. And I'm like, I'm not going to pay the extra overnight to overnight the receipt from the overnight package. And they're like, so you didn't do it? And I'm like, I swear I did. Why don't you come get it?
If they lost the first package, why would I pay to overnight the receipt?
Yeah. I'm always saying that. I'm like, the check's in the mail.
I still make these fuckers send me paper statements. They're like, well, you're killing trees. I'm like, yep.
I'm paying for it too.
I pay you $250 a month for too sad. Fucking take some of that money and plant a goddamn tree, okay?
Hey, that's what they need to be doing. I like your point of argument here. I like your stance. I do.
Hey, I'm probably keeping somebody employed. Somebody's got to print that shit out. You know what? That's, this is the 21st. It's 2014. I'm sure it's stuck into an envelope by a machine. But somebody's got to operate that machine. So, you're welcome, America.
Well, that's like everybody talking about, oh, robots are taking over like the factory lines type of stuff. Machinery is able to do it. And I'm like, well, people have to fix the fucking machines.
Yeah. Good point.
I don't own a single mechanical thing that doesn't get fucked up at one point or another. So yeah, 60 people may lose a job for one machine, but 2 people got hired to work it.
I don't think you would be a very good, like, bookie.
No, you're right. I'd be better as a president because, yeah.
If you do not drink alcohol, you will be put in jail immediately.
And I really think that we'd have a lot of people move to America for that. So that's more housing.
All of Canada.
Yeah, there's more houses to build and more cars to make. So again, you're welcome.
Germany would probably, most of Germany would move here. Ireland. We would see a definite increase in population in our country.
Yeah, because we don't have an issue there already.
Yeah, you know what? Forget it. If you don't drink, forget jail. We'll just, I don't want to say deport, because if you're American, that doesn't work. We'll just send you and replace whoever came to this country. So
if you don't drink, we're taking you off food stamps and disability. So now you have to go work.
And no, you have to go to Afghanistan.
Ooh, that's a good one. A bunch of drunk people with guns. Great idea.
Well, hey, why should we risk our soldiers? No, we should make those.
I agree. It's in the deadbeats that don't want to fucking drink. Send those, because obviously they have nothing to live for if they don't want to drink.
That's what I'm saying. No. What did I tweet yesterday? Oh, I said I can't handle people who don't drink. They're strange and untrustworthy. I just can't. I can't handle people that don't drink. I don't understand them. Like, if you're a recovering alcoholic, then you get a pass.
But you have to get to a certain point.
If you don't want me drinking, your pass is revoked. There's the door. But yeah, no, I can't trust people who don't drink. They make me edgy and nervous.
Well, I honestly feel like if you want the truth from somebody, get them shit-faced. It's gonna come out. It's gonna happen. I've been put in that situation many a times, and I have fucked myself left and right. And I'm like, well, this relationship ended for a reason, and it wasn't my drinking. It's because you couldn't handle the fucking truth.
Yeah, but what about the fact that the more I drink, the more I lie?
Oh, that's terrible.
You've been with me. Remember that time I told that guy I was a psychiatrist?
Yes. And you convinced him of it, too. So he bought you like 8 more rounds to keep talking to him.
Yeah.
So,
that was, hey.
Technically, isn't a bartender a psychiatrist? And, some of them get paid to drink because some of them can drink on the job, and they're there to listen to your problems.
Yeah, I got my PhD in BS.
Call me Dr. BS. What's wrong?
Ah, good time. Oh, we have a couple people here. Let's see. Um, Nick says he is drinking. Oh, you like Nick? He is drinking Miller Lite.
Oh, man, that's my heart.
Well,
Because that's the only beer that's in my fridge. I think there's a couple Heineken left over from a party like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. People know that if they leave beer in my house and it's not Miller Lite, it'll sit here until they show back up to drink it again. I'm not a beer thief because
I actually had to start throwing some out to make room for in my fridge because people would leave it
so
and then they would come back and they wouldn't drink it. They'd drink something else, and I'm like, this is probably bad, and it's just like taking up space, so I'm tossing it.
take that shit to a homeless shelter. God.
I don't know where a homeless shelter is. I know where some homeless guys are, so.
Rob and I have a friend who doesn't necessarily like to share his drinking ability with his home life. So he will come over, get shit faced with us before he goes home. And for the first few months, he wasn't sure about leaving his beer. And I'm like, so he would hide it outside of his house instead of taking it into the house. And I'm like, first off, you should move because you shouldn't have to hide what you like to do and who you are. So eventually he started leaving it here. It's Bud Light. That shit will sit in my fridge until the next person shows up to drink it.
Amen.
The other thing is, too, if somebody shows up and it's not their beer, like say somebody else shows up and they're like, oh, I love Bud Light, but it's not your beer, I'm like, well, then there's a store about 400 feet that way. Go get some. So I will take care of other people's drinks. I won't drink them myself, but I have a whole beer fridge just for that. I have 2 fridges just to hold the beer.
If you leave your alcohol at my house, it's a free-for-all. Somebody else comes over and drinks it, that is not my problem. You left it here.
I mean, I get it. It's like, don't leave a half-eaten Subway sandwich in my fridge because I'm gonna eat it. I don't care what it is. If I see Subway, I'm like, that's mine. Thank you. Have a good day.
Right on. I'm starving now. Like, starving. Ugh.
It's all the shots.
No, it's because every week we talk about food. Like, at the end, by the end, we are just talking about food. I only had like 5 or 6 of these, too.
I think it's like
Huh?
I think it's only like 5. It needs to be 6. Go ahead and make you one.
Alright, last one for the road. Ugh. Anybody who lives between me and the Taco Bell, stay off the road. Because I will hit you if you're in my way. You'll recognize me. I'll be the one with this hat screaming at you outside of my window. No!
They're going to close in 30 minutes. Dude said there's a Taco Bell.
Okay, my Taco Bell doesn't close till 2. I'm good. It's only like, it's not even 8 o'clock.
We may have talked about this. Another one of my drunken nights. Of course, I get in the truck. Rob picks me up from my best friend Lily's house, and I'm like, baby, I want a Taco Bell. And he's like, God damn it. I knew it. I should have just shown up with it. I'm like, it's fine. There's one 7 miles from the house. It's kind of on the way, but you have to drive 7 miles out of the way and then 7 miles back. It's not that big of a deal.
Wow, I can't even listen to a whole song. That's how close my Taco Bell is.
Not the point. So, he picks me up. It's like 9:35. I'm like, we got plenty of time. It's fucking Taco Bell. We get there. It's 10:05 and nobody's there. And I'm like, Did these motherfuckers clock out to go fucking smoke a blunt? Like, what's going on? I'm throwing a fit. I mean, absolutely throwing a fit in the track. They are fucking closed. And I'm like, somebody is going to get a corporate phone call because I'm about to blast them bitches. Who the fuck closes Taco Bell at 10 o'clock? So, of course, there's a Sonic right beside it. And he's like, do you want that? And I'm like, fine. Fine. I guess. God. I was mad as shit. That food tasted horrible. It probably tasted delicious, but that's not what I wanted.
Where at?
Sonic.
Oh.
Sonic. So then, you know, a couple of weeks go by, and we're over at one of Rob's family members' house, and someone that is married to a family member of his works as a manager at a Taco Bell. And I was like, maybe you can answer this fucking shit. This Taco Bell at such and such town, what time does it close? And they're like, 10. You're fucking with me, right? Their money is to be made between 10 and 3 a.m. There's your money right there. No wonder this little itty bitty fucking town has gotten nowhere because they close their fucking fast food restaurants at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I was fucking mad.
You have to have somewhere that's open, like one place.
Yeah.
It should be like the law. It should be a federal law.
That every town has to offer fast food up until like 3?
One. At least one place.
I could get on that. I'll sign that petition.
Yeah. Because drunks are everywhere. You can't escape them.
You can't escape them, but you can make money off of them.
Yeah.
Like, when I go to a Taco Bell, I'm not getting a fucking couple tacos. I'm like, give me the taco salad, give me the Mexican pizza, give me the grilled stuffed steak burrito all at the same time. That's the most expensive shit they have on their menu. I want all of them at once because I'm that fucking hammered. I know I can eat it. And then I get like halfway through the taco salad, I'm like, I don't feel good. And he's like, I fucking wonder why. But I wake up the next day and I eat the shit out of that. Hate it for myself. But it's delicious. It's terrible. It's not even like
I will warm up a Taco Bell taco in the microwave and fucking eat it. I don't care.
Got the sour cream and the tomatoes. I don't give a fuck. I mean
sour cream gets a little warm.
I'm not above that shit. I paid good money for this taco. I'm gonna eat the fuck out of this taco.
Only like about 15 seconds, otherwise the lettuce gets a little weird. But 15 seconds an hour.
15 seconds, you pull that shit out of the microwave, some of that shit scorches the fuck out of your mouth. The center of it is cold as shit. But the other stuff,
good.
And you can't taste shit for like 3 days because you just burnt every taste of it in your mouth.
It's worth it.
It's totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Oh yeah, no, there was one time with my first boyfriend, and my brother and his best friend and I got a bottle of absinthe, and my boyfriend was too chicken to do it. So the 3 of us did it, and
It was too
the whole story later. At like 3 in the morning, we're like, we really want Jack in the Box, and we made this fucker drive us all the way to Jack in the Box. Because damned if I didn't want some fucking curly fries. And their drive-thru was open. Nothing else from like our house to there was open, but that Jack in the Box was open. So they made a buttload off us that night.
My favorite one is like, can I get a bucket of fries? And they're like, what? And I'm like, take your 44-ounce plastic cup, fill that with french fries, and charge me whatever you want because that's what I need. I need that in my life right now.
Yeah, you and fries when you're drinking.
I want french fries. I don't know what it is. It's french fries and pizza, my favorite food in the world. I didn't get this great looking by eating the healthy stuff. Come on.
You don't get big boobs eating salad.
No.
Fried chicken.
or $11,000, which I have probably paid that amount between the Taco Bell, the French fries, and pizza.
That's true.
Still totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Well, it's getting about that time
All right,
where I have to pee.
I should be.
So, I would like to tip my hat to all of you and say Happy Halloween.
Make it the best. Don't go to jail. DD.
Yeah, no, I don't. Well, oh shit, Halloween's on a Friday. Whoa.
Don't drive.
Nope. No. I tell you what, y'all, it's like New Year's Eve for me. You know where you're gonna find me on New Year's Eve? Right fucking here. I'll be here with y'all all night because I ain't going out with those amateurs. Nope. Not having it. I can get drunk anytime.
I can get drunk at home for a lot cheaper than what I can go out.
I'm not risking my life and limb because you think you can get drunk and drive. And there's like 5,000 more of you in like a 2-mile radius all of a sudden. No. Just do us all a favor and stay home.
Stay home or get, taxis or DD.
Or a limo. And if you get a limo,
call me.
Come to my house because I don't want to be out. Limos can get in accidents. I don't want to be involved.
That's their insurance policy, though. I don't give a fuck. You get a car? Are we near a bar? Because I'm going to walk to it. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I know. My next house needs to be like within walking distance of a bar. And by walking distance, I mean not like where I could get killed walking on the road. Because I live out in the, like, on off-country roads where, like, I could get killed. Because there's, like, the road and there's a ditch. So I have to walk on the road. And people don't see you, so they're, like really close grazing you. They don't even care, really. I think they try to get as close as possible without actually hitting you.
I live in a country where you can kill people and get away with it.
Yeah, because pretty much you'd be in that ditch for a while before anybody would see you.
Well, no, just where I'm at, there ain't no cops. It's alright. You can hit a motherfucker and run.
I've called the cops about somebody blowing up dynamite in my neighborhood because they do it like once a month, every month, and it's really fucking rattling. And they basically told me, like, live in a better neighborhood. I was like, well, that's sound advice. Thank you.
Pay for my mortgage. Appreciate it. I told you about the
fucking... better, don't you think I'd be there?
I told you about the fucking neighborhood that Rob took me to. Like this upscaled $750,000 per house, and their yard is like the size of most people's bathroom. But the perk to that, in the neighborhood, not right outside the neighborhood, in the fucking neighborhood is a liquor store. I'm sorry, it's not liquor store, it's a wine and spirit store because, upscale names make it. There's an Asian bistro. There's some kind of taco place, like Chewy's Tacos or something like that. There's a fucking postal service in the middle of the town. They call it the town square. It's the middle of the fucking neighborhood. I live there. I can walk to the fucking liquor store from my house in my neighborhood and not have to worry about shit. There's a Harris Teeter inside this fucking neighborhood. It's not a Kroger. It's not a Food Line. It's Harris Teeter. Harris Teeter. $750,000 for a condo. Then they have the separate, like the single family homes. Yeah. I'd live there. Alright, I have to pee. So I'm gonna go. You can hang out if you want.
What?
I said you can hang out if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. We will see you people. We'll look out for our first ever short video new format on Friday. Something we're
Oh
trying.
yeah, how about that?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Otherwise, we'll see you assholes next Tuesday.
On time.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
on time.
Bye.
Bye.